Now the second necessary for photosynthesis, second thing of which are necessary for photosynthesis is the water, H2O. So the plant taken the water from the soil. The water from the soil is taken up by the roots. Water from the soil is taken up by the roots and sent to the leaves by the xylem. As you know, xylem, what are the function of xylem? The water and minerals are transported through the xylem, whereas the food product is transported in the plants through the phloem. So xylem, function of xylem is transportation of the water and the minerals. Here, the water from the soil is taken up by the roots and sent to the leaves by the xylem, and this is distributed to the mesophyll cells. This water distributed in the leaves through the mesophyll cells. The mesophyll cells are available in the leaves. So, the water from the soil is taken up by the roots and sent to the leaves by the xylem, and it is distributed to the mesophyll cells through the osmosis process. Through the osmosis process. So, the water from the soil is taken up by the roots, and the roots sends the water products up to the leaves by the xylem, and this water distributed all over the leaves through the mesophyll cells, distributed to the mesophyll cells by the process of osmosis. So here write down the through osmosis. Okay. Now the third condition which are necessary for the photosynthesis are the chlorophyll. So what is chlorophyll? The green leaves of the plant, the green leafy plant which contain the green pigment is called chlorophyll. So what is chlorophyll? It is the green pigment of the plants and the leaves. So it is the center of the photosynthesis. So chlorophyll is the center part of the photosynthesis, which is contain the green pigments available in the leaves and as well as the plants. The process of photosynthesis occur between the part of the grana and the stomata. The process of photosynthesis occur between the part of the grana and the stomata which are present in the chlorophyll of the leaves. So, the grana is also and the stomata, both are available in the leaves. And number third is larger the surface area, maximum the photosynthesis. This means larger the surface area of the leaf absorb maximum light energy. So due to absorbing the maximum light energy, the process of photosynthesis occurs maximum. So larger the surface area of the leaves, larger the photosynthesis occur. Why? Because due to absorbing the maximum light energy. Now the last condition which are necessary for the photosynthesis are the sunlight, that is called solar energy. This solar energy is divided into two parts. Number one, the temperature, and number two is the light. So combination of temperature in the light, that is called solar energy. So sunlight contains the light with temperature. Then what is temperature? The rate of photosynthesis is slow at low temperature, whereas it decreases at the high temperature. The photosynthesis slow at the low temperature and decreases whenever the temperature rises. But it is maximum up to a certain temperature. So the photosynthesis occurs maximum up to a certain limit temperature. but it is slow at the low temperature and decreases at the high temperature. So the solar energy divided into the two parts, that is one part is the temperature, other part is the light. The temperature you have read it, the last one is the light. For making the food in plants, sunlight is essential. It is necessary for making the food in the plant. Sunlight is very, very essential. So, light is an essential factor for manufacturing their own food in the plant, that is autotrophs. So, photosynthesis, number one, the photosynthesis occurs maximum in the red color and the minimum in the violet color. So in the sunlight, that is called Vibgyor, Vibgyor, Bania Panama, Vibgyor, violet, indigo, blue, green, red, orange, like etc. So the photosynthesis occurs maximum in the red color and minimum in the violet color. Second thing, the sunlight is absorbed by the chlorophyll which are present in the mesophyll cells. Sunlight is absorbed by the chlorophyll that is present in the mesophyll cells of the leaves. Number third thing, that solar energy is called as photolysis of water, the breakdown of water. So the solar energy causes photolysis of water. So H2O divided into 4H plus O2 minus. So twice H2 is equal to 4H, that is hydrogen consumption plus and oxygen negative. Here hydrogen ion from the water combined with CO2. This hydrogen ion from the water combined with CO2 and form glucose, that is simple sugar. So what is the function of photolysis? Here the function of photolysis, due to the solar energy, photolysis of water occurs. Here this choices to break down into 4H and O2. This hydrogen concentration and oxygen. Here this hydrogen ion, here the hydrogen ion from the water, this hydrogen ion from the water combined with carbon dioxide and form simple sugar. So the formula of photosynthesis is CO2 plus H2O. This H2O combined with the carbon dioxide and gives the end product of the glucose, that is called simple sugar. The third thing, this solar energy converted into a energy. So solar, what is the function of solar energy? It is converted into the chemical energy and started as a glucose molecules. So whenever the solar energy converted into the chemical energy and the hydrogen ion combines with the carbon dioxide, this solar energy converted to chemical energy to forming the glucose molecule that is called C6H12O6. Now this glucose is used as the source of energy. What is glucose? Glucose is the source of energy. It gives us energy. So glucose is the source of energy. And the glucose used as a source of energy, now the here extra glucose are stored in the form of a starch. This is extra glucose, some of the solar energy converted into glucose and some extra glucose stored in the starch, in the form of a starch in the different parts of the plant. So this is the functions of the light for the process of photosynthesis. Now the question arises, what are the raw materials of photosynthesis? So the raw material of photosynthesis are, the answer is the raw material of photosynthesis are the carbon dioxide, water and the sunlight or the solar energy. So now this photosynthesis has finished. Okay, thanks.